Good evening, Ndi Igbo, and welcome to Southeast News on IGBO AREA TV, where we bring you the biggest stories shaping our region. This evening, we travel across the 5 states of Southeast, from politics to education, justice, and community action. Let's begin with the hot race for government house in Anambra State. Anambra governorship heat. Campaigns for the November 8th Anambra governorship election are getting hotter by the day. What started as normal political talk has now turned into name-calling, family attacks, and even street fights. Now, against November, Senator Victor Ume has begged all candidates to calm down and keep the race clean. He spoke at the rebranding of Anambra Times in Oka, warning that bitterness will not help anyone. Governor Soludo, who is seeking a second term under APGA, has faced sharp criticism over taxes, levies, and the activity of state security outfits. Na Eldo gachi ha mazgum adoka agara gachizi. I don't understand the security that will kill more innocent people instead of catching criminals. I'm surprised. Meanwhile, opponents from APC, Labour Party, ADC, and YPP accused Soludo's government of making life too hard for ordinary people. And I was Anambra, and there was also a drama over academic certificates and even body shaming. Many voters say this personal attacks are distracting from real issues like roads, jobs, and security. Analysts believe Soludo still holds an advantage because zoning favors his area and because ongoing projects may win votes from benefiting communities. But with the 5 major parties in the field, the race is wide open and anything can happen on election day. Before I go to Imo State News, Soludo, as the Ile nalo, eda alugota. Ono na hada fife na eme na Abia State biko. Ono na hada fife na eme na Abia State. Kelinke welo shiro ya alugota. Just ne aduka ana ehupenti nilo. Ona agba oji diko ilo. They go to Abia State ka ọ dị under how many this thing? They go to Abia State. Another Kibu Abia State governors away, but I mean, they know how fast on alo. They go to deal on alo. If we delay. Anyway, let's go to Imo. Remember, we told you this is Southeast News. If you like Southeast News, tell us, and we'll be bringing you more of this, focusing on this 5 Southeast states. Now, Imo's Chief Judge case. In Imo State, a legal battle is brewing over who becomes the next Chief Judge. The Federal High Court in Abuja has fixed October 21st to rule on a suit against Governor Hope Uzodimma. Lawyer Victor Wadike wants the court to force the governor to appoint the most senior judge as required by Constitution. The National Judicial Council has reportedly written to Uzodimma twice, asking him to make the appointment, but nothing has happened. The judge in charge questioned why the NJC was listed in the case since no relief was sought against them. The decision later in October could set a major precedent on how governors handle key judicial appointments. So what are they waiting for? I hope now they find them in a custom. As no lugo Igbo. Oluzi Igbo amalo mabu oge. I name me by Constitution. Onye kwesịrị the most senior person you take over. Gịnị ka a na-ebuzila oge? Emechaa isi na Nigeria na-eme anyị nekwe ka isi eme onwe anyị na steeti anyị. Let's go to Ebonyi. Ebonyi student protests, tragedy and anger in Ebonyi State. The peaceful community of Oposiukwu staged a protest after the death of Master Ebuka Chukwu, a senior secondary 2 student of Federal Government College, Oposi. Villagers carried placards asking who killed Ebuka and accusing the school of covering up the truth. They claim a staff member sent Ebuka and other students to confront hoodlums and that he may have been killed before being thrown into a river. Nya ha buchara ya tupu n'ime mmiri. Kele ụdị alụ dị nke a wa alụkwọ nwa. The school management expressed shock and promised full cooperation. Police say 3 suspects have been arrested and investigation is ongoing. The community insists on an autopsy and justice for the young student. N'alụ egbuchara ya tupu n'ime mmiri. Alụ na-eme. Ndị be anyị gbanweenụ. Now we are going to Enugu. Still on education, Enugu State has launched an ambitious plan to transform learning across the state. Governor Peter Mba rolled out smart green schools, calling it a covenant with the future. Each of the 260 schools will have 25 digital classrooms. Each of the 260 schools will have 25 digital classrooms. Governor the digital man, Afro digital museum, the digital man. Aside that, they will have robotics and AI labs, e-libraries, everything electronic, smart farms, and renewable energy. According to him, children will receive free uniforms, books, meals, and learning tablets. Teachers will also live on site for better supervision. If I name Mazi it is a practically AI so some schools open this week while others will start within 2 weeks as construction continues. Governor Mba says education will now take 33% of the state budget. Wow! 33% of the state budget. According to him, maybe not Nachimefa Peter Obi Nachi. Investing in human capital. So on us, 33% of the state budget, proving that human capital is Enugu's biggest investment. And human capital is one of the biggest investments, actually. Communities have been urged to protect the facilities and support the teachers. In Abia State, Southeast News, Abia State, Abia, on our operation. Now, in Abia State, Governor Alex Otis' administration has taken a strong step to stop building collapses and poor road construction. Onye nke ọzọ na-ehula anyị amanopent ka ọ na-ehula anyị n'ilo ha arụgota mana onye a na-achọzi etu anyị esi kwụsị ịlụ uno na-ada ọsịsọ. So, a fully equipped material testing laboratory is now open in Abia State in Umuahia. The lab can test concrete strength, soil quality, asphalt, steel reinforcement, and even prove non-destructive testing for ongoing projects. Now, so, Commissioner for Information Prince Okekano says this will guarantee high-quality engineering and building works across the state. Can I monitor because of what I lose anyhow? For those who can the contractor. On the candy, in our leaf. I had a maka inye contract ego ka ọbụrụ nye ego material nye ego nke na ego n'ọrụ nwere ike ịpụta a na-achị ikpochi udekin a na-alụlụgo dekin ịnọ ha nso ife anyị etinye agha wife ya ebudo ụlọ. And I like what Abia State is doing. So Abia State is also reviving the old Abia Hotel, launching of an ICT training program called Tech Rise and building solar-powered prototype markets in 17 local government. Solar-powered prototype market in 17 local government. Yeah, hasn't K Nepal na work solar ya na-enye ụlọ ọkụ. So there's also an agricultural intervention project and a youth soccer festival to create jobs and empower young people. In rounding up, from politics in Anambra and Imo to protests in Ebonyi, to bold education and development moves in Enugu and Abia, the Southeast is on the move. We will keep watching, asking questions, and bringing you updates that matter to Ndi Igbo everywhere. I am Azuka OJ, and this has been Southeast News on IGBO AREA TV. Join us next time, and remember, our story is our strength. Bye-bye now.